Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. And baby, when I tell you, Portia needs one of those little wands like in Men in Black. Because she needs to quickly erase Simon's memory. Baby, he is taking her through the ringer. Let's get into it. So you know when Portia had come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, it was revealed on the blogs that she had signed a multi-million-dollar deal with Bravo. Other than her being a housewife, she's going to have some other workings with Bravo, kind of like Candy Burris. Baby, now Simon is coming after that. So Simon doesn't want the subpoena squashed, right? Because at this time, he is including her contract and financial documents related to the Bravo return. Simon has argued that the information is relevant to their prenuptial agreement war because Portia's finances have drastically changed since she's rejoined the series. Portia, you picked wrong, girl. So Portia wants the current prenup overruled, right? Claiming her job as a reality TV star has nothing to do with the prenup. But Simon thinks differently. Simon noted that since Portia wants the prenup that they signed days before their November 2022 was enforced, her request for relief alone puts the wife's income and financial status at issue because in order for the court to determine the enforcement of the prenup, the court must evaluate all financial circumstances. Ooh, Portia. Simon is being very clear. He wants communications between True Entertainment, the production company for the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and who Portia is employed by, right? So what he wants to do, he wants to know the current financial status of Portia's multi-million contract, right? And the only way for the court to comply with the duties under the law in determining the enforceability of the prenup is to explore Portia's finances. Now, let me tell you this. Once they've jumped over this hurdle, it's going to be another long way till you get to another hurdle, Portia. Because then, once you let out all this multi-million dollars, Simon is coming for that. This is not going to end well. Portia is going to be a very unhappy housewife. This is just really bad. Now, see here, what we have is a situation where Portia has talked too much, right? Because Simon is coming for Portia's exclusive deal with NBC Universal, right? She announced that right before she filed for divorce. I guess she thought he wasn't going to hear that. Down here in quotations, the wife publicly announced her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta just a few days prior to her filing for divorce. She also publicly announced that she has entered into an overall scripted talent deal with NBC Universal Entertainment. It is apparent that the wife's financial status and income has changed since the prenup was executed in November of 2022. So there have been some changes. And Portia does not want to change, but she can't film in the house because Simon said no. So at this point, Simon is demanding that the court evaluate her circumstances surrounding the change in her finances before deciding if the prenup should be enforced. Simon further charged that the information he's seeking from the True Entertainment is not to harass, intimidate, or oppress any of the involved parties, but instead to obtain documents regarding the wife's financial status. See, really, honestly, Simon shouldn't even be worried about her financial status, right? If Simon has all this money, he should just go on by his business. They don't have kids together. They really don't have property together. Portia need to move out of that man's house, right? And let him come home. That's what she needs to do. And then you go your way and I go my way. Now, see, she not trying to move out of this house and then she on this internet acting crazy with these Rolls Royces and stuff. Now you got this man right here about to take half of your money because that's what's about to happen. Simon said he tried to handle it amicably, right? But Portia refused to just turn over anything with her financial status or income, right? He also addressed Radar Online's exclusive story that Portia filed an emergency order request demanding she is allowed to film inside the marital residence. As Radar Online reported, Portia claimed that rolling cameras inside the home was vital to her ability to sustain her income and employment. I mean, Portia real pretty when she come on this TV, on this internet. But I don't even know her filming status. Is she even filming? This is so sad. This is wrong. Now, this is a divorce gone wrong, honey. And as someone who has been divorced and it was a little stressful, this is on a level 1000. I couldn't imagine how she feel on a daily basis. Y'all, it's your girl Millie John. Let's talk about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.